All right, so we have a Bobby Lee and Khalyla update. At the end of the most recent Bad Friends episode, it was brought up that Bobby's producer, one of his producers, who was also, I think, a producer for Trash Tuesday, apparently he was on the podcast and Khalyla kissed him. So obviously Bobby wasn't too happy about that, but it's hard to tell how upset he was because I'm sure some people will say he's playing it up for entertainment purposes, but it does sound like Khalyla might have a thing for this guy, Carlos I think his name is. So I'd imagine Bobby is pretty upset about this because also she did it with a guy that he knows that he's friends with that works for him, and I'm sure they've known each other for a while, and also Khalyla had some very positive things to say about him. So I think this is definitely disrespectful towards Bobby, but I think this is a good thing for him because now hopefully he realizes that Khalyla doesn't care about his feelings that much and it's time for him to move on from her. Alright, so let's get into the clip here where they're talking about it on Bad Friends and the Trash Tuesday podcast where this happens. Apparently it's not up yet. They did post one today, but that one was pre-recorded I think a few weeks ago. So the one where Khalyla kisses Carlos is probably going to be out in a few weeks.
And Khalyla grabbed it. And I thought I was going to like play with the tampon or something, but then Khalyla made it mistletoe.
Oh my God.
And what?
I got peer pressured.
And what?
Put the mic near your mouth. I want to hear
And
you
what?
say it. I want to hear you say what you
I got
did.
peer pressured.
And what?
It was just a little.
And what?
It was just a little dab on like.
Tongue?
If this is Khalyla,
It looks like her.
It would just be this.
Okay, I'm going to watch the video.
Oh my God.
And if it's not that,
It is that. I promise.
be honest with me right now.
This is my one chance to tell the truth.
Yeah,
before it
yeah.
all goes down.
Yeah.
I said it.
I'm going to say something right now.
I kind of want to take a walk for a
He's
minute.
playing with fire.
That's the last peck you get.
No. No.
I shouldn't let go.
Do not let it go.
Yeah, you're right.
Do not hold on to this.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, there it is.
You Mexican piece of shit.
Yeah, hit him hard. Hit him harder
Yeah,
than
right,
that.
yeah,
That's not enough. Hit him hard.
You balding, mediocre. Pretty good.
That's great.
Right?
Get it going.
Lazy.
Ooh, hit him hard.
Entitled.
Do not pull off.
Yeah.
Go, take off.
Living off your Mexican money.
Fuck yeah, we're flying now.
Right, Mexican money.
Now ascend.
Talentless.
Ooh, that one hurts.
Right.
Yeah.
Bean.
Yes.
Bean.
Bean.
Yeah.
I also found some posts of people talking about how Khalyla always kind of hit on this guy and was flirty with him, even when I'm sure she was with Bobby. So I don't know. I think she's just like really passive aggressive towards Bobby. Like it seems like she does this stuff to almost get under his skin a little bit. Like I get the impression that she definitely likes to embarrass Bobby once in a while. And with this kiss, things just get even worse here when they ask him if he enjoyed it, if Carlos enjoyed it.
Did you like it? Look at me in the face. Look at me in the face. Don't look away. Stop looking away. Look at me in the face the whole time. Fancy, pull the mic near his mouth. Don't close your eyes. Don't shift your eyes. Because you know what they say when you're lying, you shift your eyes. Look me in the eyes. Did you like it?
I did not like it, Andrew.
Oh my God.
I looked straight at his
He
eyes.
fucking loved it.
No,
Bobby, look at me.
She liked it more.
Oh!
Whoa.
She complimented my kiss. She complimented mine. She was like, "Oh, your lips are like pillows and all that stuff."
Can I just say that
Go ahead.
you acted out shitting on him just a few minutes
That's
ago?
right.
Thank
You
you,
did.
Juicy.
Yeah, you did.
For comedy.
Okay.
Well, this was for comedy.
That's not.
Was it?
I mean, you got to ask Annie and them.
Oof.
So that had to hurt for Bobby, I'm sure. And the comments were pointing this out. Somebody said the way Carlos said Khalyla liked it was tough. Juicy made an audible sigh on that one. I think everybody did. Everyone reacted to that. And somebody said Carlos seems like a good guy, but it's very messed up that he's doing this. He's not coming across as Bobby's friend or even employee. And then another person said, I know it's all fun and games, but Carlos is really disrespectful with all that Khalyla stuff. I don't know if I was him, I wouldn't cross that line. And then another comment said, damn, fancy throwing Carlos under the bus. Bobby's whole demeanor changed after that one. Then someone commented on that. I don't know if Carlos is going to be around next episode. I doubt he's gone forever, but he's definitely about to be on a break. I wonder if that's true, if that'll happen. But I also like somebody commented, they said, seriously though, what does Carlos even do for the podcast? And someone replied, he kisses Khalyla. So I don't know how serious this is. Like maybe Bobby really has no problem with it, but this guy Carlos, he could be in some trouble here if Bobby is upset by this. Even though I think Khalyla, I mean, she's the one that really initiated it here. Obviously, Carlos, what he did is still not right. He probably shouldn't have done it. But Khalyla, it sounds like really talked him into it and pressured him. I mean, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see when the podcast comes out how it all went down.
So we need to rectify this on another episode.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, I love you. I've always loved you, Carlos. You know, we've been close for years. I think you're such a wonderful person. This is going to be tough. whatever comes of this is just going to be tough. And I hope you just got to, he's got to deal with the wrath of Bobby Lee.
Yep.
This is getting twisted.
Is Bobby Lee somebody that holds a grudge and enacts some awful shit on people he holds a grudge on? You better believe it. You better believe it. Is this going to be an easy ride for you? It's going to be pretty bumpy. I'd strap on. Put a strap on.
I'm ready.
Okay?
I can't look at Bobby right now.
No, and and honestly,
Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a relationship?
yes, he was married.
You're married, right?
Yeah.
If I kissed your ex-wife
Well, that's different. He wouldn't
2
give a fuck
months
about that.
after you broke up with her, would that be weird?
It would be weird.
Yeah. So that's how I feel.
You know, I'm on Carlos's side for 1 second. He was bullied into kissing. The girls pushed him around. They bully him over there. I see what they do to him. It's insane.
I thought I was going to.
Yeah, so this is not looking too good for Carlos, even though I do think this is what Bobby needs. He needed to see something like this where he realized, hey, Khalyla, she doesn't care about me. She doesn't care about my feelings. Like, she knew this was disrespectful, but she did it anyways. And hopefully that got through to Bobby. Hopefully he's not just focusing on Carlos, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And we'll have to wait and see how this all went down, really. Maybe Carlos really didn't like push back or anything. Maybe just like, yeah, sure, let's kiss. And if that's the case, if it's like any different than how he described, then I'm sure Bobby's going to be pissed off and Carlos is probably going to be out of a job. Or maybe they'll just edit that part out of the podcast, but then that would be even more suspicious. It would seem like they really did something wrong. And if they do post the episode with the part in it, then I'll probably cover it. And I'm sure Bobby will give his opinion on it and talk about it on his podcast. And maybe Khalyla will address it too. So we'll just have to wait and see here. And make sure you subscribe to stay updated on all this. And then make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about all this. And then make sure you hit the like button. And then I'll catch you at the next video.